What's up, everybody? It's your boy Steve B, and we're doing a new series on this channel called Sober Bar Adventures. And I wasn't even gonna make this video because it's fucking 4:30 in the morning, and my neighbors on the other side of my wall decided that they wanted to have a after party, I guess, and I can't fucking sleep, but here we go. So I guess I'll be productive since I got no choice. Sober Bar Adventures Part 1. I decided to go to the bar tonight after I was at a campfire. I was at a campfire for like 2 hours tonight. And I came back to my house and went to the bar. But I had I guess you could say a scary night. Very scary night. And going to the bar sober, I tend to attract a different kind of attention because visibly I am not intoxicated when I go to the bar. I'm visibly not intoxicated. And for some reason, drunk people like to spill their guts to me when they're drunk and tell me secrets and fucked up shit that I don't want to hear, but it will make good for a web series. So anyway, I was at the bar and I saw my boy, and who I'm good friends with from middle school, and everything was fine. I knew a couple people at the bar at Dick's Bar, Sports Bar, and anyway, I was laughing, having a good time. Everything was fine, normal, and I don't know. I guess I disrespected some old guy, and I said, "Oh shit, I know you. Yo, you're Joe." And he got mad offended because he is not Joe. You see, his name's, I can't say what his name is because we got to keep that a little bit confidential. But he proceeded to tell me that he's the oldest person in Pittsburgh, and he was a member of a gang, the mafia, I guess. And this motherfucker was a hitman, and he told me he had 5 bodies on him. Okay? At least 5 bodies on him. And that they're gonna make a movie about his life, and Johnny Depp is going to play him. And this guy spilled his guts to me. He was like drunk as fuck, telling me all kinds of crazy shit. And like when he thought that he said something that was like deemed worthy fucked up enough, he would like dead ass stare me right in the eyes and like not blink. Like this motherfucker was crazy. This old man was off his rocker. And yeah, And I didn't flinch the whole time he was telling me his story. He just kept on going and going, and I took it all in, and I've heard some crazy shit before, and I've been through some crazy shit because of my mental illness. And this dude was like, I was like dead locked on this guy's eyes, and as he told me the story, and like he just kept going and saying more shit. I'm like, bro, do you want me to record this shit? And he's like, dude, you don't need to record it. They're making a movie on this shit. And I was like, oh shit. And he just kept going and going and going. And the fucking bartender, or the bar owner was behind me listening to this whole shit. And then all of a sudden, I'm just sitting there like leaning back in my bar stool, all comfortable and shit. And all of a sudden, the fire department radio goes off, beeping right next to my head, and like I don't know. I guess I was supposed to flinch or something, but I didn't fucking move. I was like deadlocked with this guy. I didn't fucking move when the fire scanner started going off, and I don't know. It's just some trippy fucking shit. Um, but the guy told me his story, and that shit's gonna stay with me, I guess. I don't know, my memory's pretty good these days, and I'm sober, like I said, so I'm gonna fucking remember that shit. But I don't know, I was drinking ginger ale. I think I got one ginger ale, and then I tipped the bartender $2, and I said bye to my friend, and I left, and all these people are like, yo, be careful, like, don't tell me be careful, you're making me fucking paranoid. So I walked down the street to Sharwood, and who do I fucking run into when I go in there? A friend that lives in Pitcairn, who was in the fucking mental hospital with me. She lives in Pitcairn. She gives me a big ass hug. This girl stank. This girl stanks. Oh my god. I don't if she watches this, but seriously, yo, you kind of stank a little bit. And at some point she told me she's been wearing the same outfit for 3 days in a row, so yeah, you're gonna stink a little bit. She was trying to sell me a fucking radio speaker, a Bluetooth speaker, for like $30. She kept on going on and on, wanting to sell me this for $30. I'm like, you on drugs and shit now? I was like, she said she wanted it for weed, and she was gonna stay up all night and party smoking weed. I'm like, oh man, I am not fucking giving you money for drugs, okay? But I don't know, she kept on asking everybody at the damn bar if they'd buy her fucking speaker. Anyway, but yeah, fucked up shit happened at Sharwood too. This chick that I was with was crazy. That my friend was with another crazy person who was mad. She was like pretty as hell, don't get me wrong, but she had these eyes that were like a little nutso. And she proceeded to tell me that, I don't know, like I said, whenever I'm sober at these bars, I don't know what it is, but like the way I talk to people, but they feel like they gotta tell me like their whole damn life story and shit, and like I'm a peer support, so I'm learning how to talk to people. So I don't know. I guess I keep the ball rolling. I don't want people to keep telling me their whole fucking life story. Like, I'm not getting paid for this motherfucker. Apparently, this girl was in the mob too, and she's here from Florida, and somehow she got out of the mob. She said motherfuckers were trying to kill her, and this girl was nutso too. And at some point, she pulls out this blade in the bar. I'm like, oh my fucking god, why do I feel like I'm gonna get fucking murdered right now at the bar? Because this girl is like, she's like, my boyfriend's stage 4 bipolar. I'm like, I never heard of stage 4 bipolar. I thought there was just bipolar 1, bipolar 2. And this girl's going on, like, she was pissed off whenever I was like, when I got wide-eyed, like, there's not stage 4 bipolar. She got mad pissed and shit, and was like I thought I thought this girl was gonna fucking hurt me too. But I'm not gonna tell you too many more details about her for certain reasons. But this girl freaked me the fuck out too. It sounds like it's a little bit quieter next door, but I don't know. I'm thinking that I need to take some time off from going to the bars sober. But this is a series that I guess I'm gonna start now. Sober bar adventures, or I don't know. But there's some crazy motherfuckers in Pitcairn. And Pitcairn has a history. I'm not gonna get into that history, but the ghosts of Pitcairn past still haunt this town, and I don't know, I'm getting to know a lot of people around here, a lot of drunk people. I don't know if they remember me, but I remember them, and we're gonna keep this series going. So Steve B. out.